is trying to get me drunk.
I've been on a roll where you've been. We're protected with my soul where you've been. Is your GPS even on where?
So it is a Monday, and I had a pretty fun weekend. Not fun, but I had a pretty interesting weekend. This has been like an interesting vlog because I usually don't have enough time to really like pick up my camera and like really go and do things throughout the week with work and stuff. I do work like 9 to 5 throughout the day from home. So I usually don't have time to like run a lot of errands and stuff, but being that I was out with COVID the week before, like work and stuff was just a little bit more slower for me. So I was very happy that I got a chance to kind of do my first trial vlog or whatever, having enough time to actually like, put towards it. And so this week I'm back into like my regular flow and work week. And I never even got to formally open or close out this vlog or whatever, this is gonna be. But I just wanted to, well, before I even do that, let me do my face first and take this bonnet off my head. Yeah, I have a tripod that sticks to like surfaces, so this is actually stuck on my mirror, so I figured that out, and now I can do like get ready with me's from my main bathroom in my mirror or whatever. So yeah, right now I just finished washing my face with some CeraVe. This is the salicylic acid one. And now I am toning my face with the Good Molecules Niacinamide brightener toner, and this stuff works so well. Like this is the only vitamin C, well, not the only vitamin C toner. There's very few vitamin C toners, depending on the level of concentration and stuff, that actually work. This one definitely helps get rid of dark marks and helps your skin just overall look so even. So going in with that, and my skin actually be dirty. Like I had makeup on last night or yesterday, and I just kind of came in and washed my face. Now I'm about to, I don't know what I'm about to go on with next. I do want to kind of use vitamin C again, but I did use salicylic acid on my face, so I don't want to like overdo it. Sometimes I always overdo it. Sometimes I'll overdo it and my nose starts peeling. So I'm gonna go in with a clarifying serum. This one was gifted to me from Versed. They have pretty good stuff. Some of the stuff, like I love like some of their stuff, but like for example, this clarifying serum is okay. This one has zinc in it and willow bark extract. But what I really love is this Dew Point moisturizer. This is really good. I love gel moisturizers, just because like my skin does like react to like oils or just like a lot of products in the summer. Like I can slather my skin with like cream products, but in the winter, but in the summer, I love like a gel kind of moisturizer or serums. It just like lays better on my skin. So yeah. Hey, I'm going in with this, and this is just like kind of like my everyday routine. This is kind of like what I would do for my face as it's like recovering from breakouts, because I'm about to get my period, and I've just been having the worst hormonal breakouts up and around my chin area. So it's kind of hard to see, but like this one is kind of going away, but like I get them all in my forehead. I kind of get them like around here. It's a mess. I've never really had this bad of acne before, and everybody's like, go on birth control. Everybody's like, go on birth control, that clears it up. Oh my gosh, I can't close this. Yeah, which is true though. Birth control does obviously, clear up, breakouts and acne and makes your skin look a lot better. I was on it for like 5 or 6 years, so my skin was flawless. Like, I went through my whole 20s with not really having like bad skin or like skin that just would break out and stuff. And so like I had just really kind of forgot that, I get breakouts. Like, I was just like, it never really dawned on me like that's really the reason why it was in such perfect condition until after I was off of it and I started breaking out. And it's just gotten progressively worse since I've been off it for like a year and a half. So hey, I don't know, I kind of rather that, like breaking out, than kind of to be like, I don't know, like I felt like I just held weight a lot easier when I was on birth control. Like right now I am 140 something pounds on birth control. I was like almost 180 pounds and I was like 2 bra sizes bigger. So I personally, don't think I'll get back on birth control for a minute because I don't know, it's just not worth it. All the other, like some people's like hormones and like depression just like increase. And I felt like that's what was happening for me. And I didn't realize it until after it was too late. So, yeah, just about to, you already know, put my hair in a claw clip because just while I work, I have like 2 meetings today, 2 internal meetings, nothing like client facing. So basically, I think I explained this already, but I'm a digital advertising specialist or a digital marketing specialist for an agency, a creative branding, digital marketing agency. A lot of people on social media will be like, why don't you talk about your career? Like, like want to be like, there's a lot of people who talk about like digital marketing content already, and I've never been one of those type of people where I wanted to like make my full identity like my career, like what I do currently. For some people, I feel like they do that because it's of benefit for them, like, being in certain spaces like tech and marketing is a very highly sought after field. And while people do genuinely like want to help people like navigate that and kind of like, give tips or give advice or just kind of show what they're doing, that's just not for me. Like, I'm just like, I used to be very passionate about this space. Like when I was first graduated, loved, doing it. But now I'm just like kind of burnt out and not honestly passionate about it anymore. Like, let's be real. Like, really 2020 kind of just opened my eyes to how like employers treat you and how like you can be disposable. I didn't get fired from one of my jobs or whatever. I'm just like actually saying this, like I literally the first time around the same time last year I got sick with COVID, was so sick. Like this is when it first came out, right? And so I have been communicating with my bosses, with my, people at work, telling them that, still trying to do work and still working through being like having like the worst brain fog ever. Like just, it was bad. And then like after I was kind of better, they were just like, we're so surprised that like you have literally not talked. Like my boss was like, you literally have not talked to me. Like you literally have not messaged me and communicated anything with me. And I was like, huh? Like I told my supervisor that I had COVID and I had been messaging her. I've been talking in group messages on Slack. I've been communicating on all the channels. Like, what do you mean? And so yeah, he was just like, yeah, like you weren't communicating with me though. And I'm like, fuck y'all. And then I quit. So yeah, I have to tell that story for another time, for real, because although like I said, I don't like really want to talk about like my current career and what I do, I would love to make a video, like a sit down video, and just talk about like my career journey and like where I started and what kind of like triggered me to just like find myself and like go out and find like what I really like to do, because it is a very important part, I just think, of adulthood and of your life journey. I don't even know how I started talking about all of this, but I do have to go because it's 9:50 and I need to get started on work. and I didn't eat breakfast. I only drank tea, and I also took like a 45-minute bath this morning. That's why I said, like, I really, like, old me would be just like so anxious about like all of this, like, you know, just like kind of moving slower on my own pace. Like, I always felt like I just needed to, you know, be super intense, be at my computer at 8 o'clock. And, you know, I don't know, I used to have so much work. I was like overworked. And now I'm just like chilling, and I like it. So I love like having slow mornings, taking out the time, do your skincare routine, take a shower, do what you gotta do to make yourself better and show up for yourself during the day. I learned that the hard way, but now I practice it almost every day, or like whenever I can. I have like a few days where I get like really busy or whatever, but other than that, like, I be chilling. So yeah, so I just want to say, like, thank you to anyone who watches this. I appreciate people from my Instagram subscribing and, like, you know, turning on the post notifications. I really appreciate it. I saw, you know, I had a couple new subscribers come through over the weekend. I'm really excited for this journey, and yeah, just thank you for watching. Just know there's so much more in store. This is just the first vlog. I'm so proud of myself for actually doing this. I used to feel like trying to vlog on Instagram or like in front of a camera, like my phone, it has so much energy attached to it. Your phone has so much energy that you're not only putting out, but is also like on the receiving end that you don't even realize, just looking at the camera and recording yourself on Instagram and stuff, because it just feels off. And if you feel that in your heart, if you're like an empath and you just feel like something is off, like when you get on social media, or like when you're consuming it too much, or even if you are an influencer already and just feel like a little overexposed in a way, like just super vulnerable, sometimes like just take a step back. And then I just came to realize that, like, you know, like Instagram and all those things just have a lot of energies attached to it. And I feel a lot of different energies from people, from objects, from things. And I think that that was the reason why I was struggling with just opening up there. I'm the type of person, like, I used to be like the type of person, like, it would take me a long time to open up. But now as I've gotten into my adult life, I felt like I can finally kind of open up in my own ways, just being a little bit more confident and just like sure of who I am. But ensure of my emotions and like what I was feeling, and like just all those things like brought it together now to where like I feel like I can really share a lot more about myself and just feel okay about it. I'm still a very private person, but I'm definitely just like kind of coming out more and just into my own way of doing things and sharing things. So so yeah, like this camera is just something that I've always done. When I was in middle school, elementary school, I've always had a digital camera. So I'm just kind of treating it like that, like, you know, it's just a diary. You know, just an online diary, an online journal of just like my everyday life, and I'm keeping it for memories and stuff. So I'm just very excited to share all those memories and just all these things that I'll be doing and embarking on in these couple of years. So yeah. Hey friends, so I pretty much got ready and just got myself together. We're going to run some errands. I have to go to the Apple store. I have a Genius appointment for my laptop because I've been doing this vlog whole time, and I had like a whole order that I wanted to originally like start. Like I needed to get my computer fixed, my battery fixed or whatever, and just like figure out how I can clear some storage. I've done it a million times, but y'all, like my computer is just like kind of fried. I've had it since 2017, and I don't know what I need to do, but I'm going to the Apple store to see what I need to do and how I can get it to work or run better, so that I can actually like edit this vlog and actually edit these video clips that I have. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Then I have an eyelash appointment, a refill at 1 o'clock, and then I want to take a picture in this outfit that I'm wearing because I think it's really cute. So yeah, this is my friend Hunter's brand. It's called this. I can't pronounce it, but if you go look it up on Instagram, that is the shirt. It's like kind of like a custom apparel brand, not custom apparel, but like, you know, just like some really kind of one-to-one unique apparel that he designs, and yeah, it's a cool vision behind it. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go do that, like take picture in it, and then after that, I don't know. So we'll see for the rest of the day what's up. But yeah, I'm gonna be on my way because I'm kind of running behind. Okay, so I made it to the mall. Gotta run an Apple, and I might just look around and burn some time in between my lash appointment. But I'm gonna go in here. I'm not gonna bring my camera because I just think that's gonna be too much. So yeah, I'll see y'all later.
She know she too fine when she playing with me. Why she press decline? Know she staying with me. Baby girl, I said I had enough of all the fooling.
Hey y'all, so I just finished getting my lashes done, and she lives like at a place that has a parking garage, so I just did my makeup real quick, and I think I'm gonna take a picture here just to take advantage of the outfit I'm wearing in the content. So yeah, I'm about to do a little rooftop pic real quick because it looks like it's about to rain. It's been like really back and forth lately in Houston, so I kind of need to get an outside picture, like, you know, while the weather is acting right, so it's not too hot, not too, you know, just rainy or muggy. So I'm gonna get this picture done, and then I need to get something to eat. I'm so hungry. I have just ate breakfast, so I'm gonna figure that out after this. So just did a little quick, you know, 1-2. Didn't come out too bad. I feel like this eyebrow is a little, really, I could just like brush this one out a little bit more. But yeah, I love my lashes. She does such a good job. I don't know the numbers or like the lengths or whatever that she does on it, but she does it every time. So yeah. Hey y'all, so I am back from taking some pictures, and as you can see, I'm in a whole different outfit. This was what I actually just bought from Zara, and I cracked all the bottom of my screen up on my phone. So yeah, I cracked my screen on my phone, but I still got some pretty good pictures and videos of what I was wearing, so I'm not even too mad about it. It's whatever. But I'm really hungry, so it's 4 o'clock, and I've been out since like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, so I'm about to eat at this place called Heartbeat in Memorial, and it has like healthy vegan options, so I'm gonna give this a try. And yeah, then I think I'm just gonna head back home. I could be out and do more stuff, but I'm gonna just head back inside, girl, because yeah, I'm tired. Oh, thank you. People are kind of looking.
If they want it, would you cry or would you try to get me? Tell me now, I want you to be glad. Tell me now, I need you to be glad. Yeah. I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you.
Hey y'all, long time no see. But I haven't really been vlogging for the past couple of days, or really this whole week. I think I picked up my camera on Monday to like close out the previous vlog. But I just sporadically wanted to kind of come on here, and I was cooking, but I'm actually going to be cooking like 3 meals, kind of like a little meal prep situation. And I also just wanted to share some recipes because I am pescatarian, and I've been pescatarian for about 4 years now. I want to say 4 years. Really, like, I think about 4 years. And I just want to show like how I've been able to kind of achieve it into my lifestyle, so like seamlessly, and like without like really going on any like on and offs. There's a variety of reasons why I went pescatarian that I have to get into like with another video maybe, But my fiance, he still does eat like, you know, chicken, you know, beef, pork. When need be, he's kind of transitioned only to certain meats and stuff since, you know, me being, you know, very much like aware of like stuff now. So he mainly eats kind of like a flexitarian diet. But yeah, I'm gonna be cooking like 3 meals, and so I'm just gonna show you how I like am able to cook like 3 meals at once first, and then also just how to like cook, like, you know, and kind of arrange certain things to kind of fit your diet, or if you like cook for multiple people or kids even. This is just how I kind of finesse it, and I'm able to kind of do 3 meals all at one. Okay, so yeah, I hadn't really been feeling very inspired by the food that I was eating. I was just kind of like, if you meal prep and or if you like eat kind of cleaner, you kind of know the feeling of just like, at this point, I'm not really eating for enjoyment. I'm just eating because this is nutritious and I need to like survive. Like, I kind of got into that mode, and I'm actually like, I love cooking. Like, honestly, if there was anything that as a second career I could pick, it would have probably been to go into like the food industry. It's just like my love language. It's just like, I just love to cook. It's so relaxing. So yeah, anyways, though, like, I had not been feeling inspired, and so last summer I went on like a HelloFresh kick, and so I had ordered it maybe for like a couple months. And so what I was doing though was like saving all the recipe cards as I was making everything, or at least the ones that I really loved. So just for inspiration, I was like, Devin, just like pulled out this big old stack of these, and I was like, just pick the ones that you wanted me to cook, or you just would like. So, and I also picked out some. So the first thing that I'm gonna kind of take an adaptation from is this chimichurri barramundi. And this was one of my favorite HelloFresh recipes, and pretty much the protein that I have for it is gonna be cod. I'm gonna prepare it in the same similar fashion. Gonna just remake all the stuff like the chimichurri sauce. I already have couscous, and I'm actually not gonna do carrots. I already have some really good sweet potatoes that I made that were kind of like a herby garlic tamarind sweet potato. So I'm just gonna use that as a side, and then the other dishes that I have here is this one. This was a black bean taco mix. This is like a one pan type of dish. And when I'm meal prepping, like, I try to do like 1 to 2 easy dishes. If I'm gonna do this, just like a one pot, throw it all in, and then I'll do like a like, you know, like a dish that kind of takes a little bit more time and it's a little bit more like home cooked, so to say. So I'm gonna do that one, and then I'm gonna do this one really for Devin. This is the sesame pork bowl, and this one was pretty much like another one pot recipe, and instead of doing pork, we're gonna do turkey. So I'm gonna just show you. So what I was saying is, like, one of the number one things that I like to do to kind of optimize everything is kind of pull everything out first and sort like all the ingredients that I need for each meal. So that's what I'm about to do with the chimichurri barramundi first. Honestly, I'm probably going to cook this one last just because it takes a little bit more time and I can't just like set it and forget it. But I already started gathering the ingredients for that, and it's so funny because like I actually have some of the ingredients already just from random extra stuff I have from HelloFresh. So we got couscous. Yeah, these were from HelloFresh. I never made it. We got some fresh garlic, lemon, cilantro, veggie stock concentrate, which is actually like, it's better than veggie like like stock, like the liquid one. This one is like a jelly, gelatinous kind of texture, and I really like it. It like really has like a very strong like flavor to it, that just like, you know, instantly elevates it, kind of like a bouillon. So yeah, those are the main ingredients for that, and we need chili flakes and cumin, but excuse me, I can like grab that later. So that's all the stuff for that one. Then we got the sesame pork bowl. This one is sriracha, mayo, shredded carrots, got that. Crispy fried onions I do not have, but I got crispy fried jalapenos from Trader Joe's. And then sesame dressing. I think that's just like a spicy mayo. And if not, I have a sesame dressing. So yeah, let me do some green onions. I might also do some jalapenos to make it spicy. Sweet soy sauce glaze. So I'm probably just gonna make my own with that. And the brown rice that I got from Trader Joe's already is cooked, so I don't even have to do anything with that. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on those two. And then the black bean one, that one's gonna be real simple because it's literally just black beans and adobo, like essentially. So we're gonna grab 2 cans of that. I would never show y'all my pantry, not until it's organized. I'll do a video on it, but there's a lot going on in there. So I got my black beans and I got my tortillas. They say a poblano pepper, but I'm just gonna use, this really bugs me that you can't see my face. Hold on, y'all, I gotta get my big tripod. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. So I'm just gathering up my seasonings that I'm about to use. I was trying to debate the order I wanted to go with it, but I think I'm going to do the stuff for the sesame pork first. Oh, and these were the crispy jalapeno pieces I was talking about from Trader Joe's. I kind of want to try one. Yeah, let's do a review, a first impression. This is how they look. They don't smell like, very spicy. Very spicy. I was about to put it back in the thing because it's so spicy. I like that though. Like that's gonna be perfect on this. Then I don't even have to put real jalapenos. Like I'm just only gonna use these because yeah, that's hot. It says sprinkle on mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, sushi, tacos, nachos. Yes, all those things it tastes good on. So definitely give these a try if you see them. Way better than the fried onions. I don't say way better because the fried onions aren't spicy, but like if you want like a little kick, definitely try that and cook. How was y'all week? Because I had a pretty rough week. I wouldn't say rough. I will say it was a challenge. Was a very challenging week. Just work-wise, you know, I had like a meeting with the client at my job, and it was probably one of the worst client meetings I've been in. I mean, they straight just like dogged on me. Like it was a little degrading a little bit. Like I was like after like people were like messaging me and being like, "Are you okay?" Like type of meeting. So yeah, I was kind of just over this whole week at first, to be honest. Like I was so motivated coming off of COVID. Like I was like, I had enough energy. I felt well rested. And then like that meeting kind of threw my whole momentum off. Like I just felt it so hard. And I was just like, bruh, I need to shake this off. Like that's how it be for me. I don't know, like, is it like that for you guys? Like, when you just like have like a, like, I don't know, I can like drop it and like not like, you know, think about it or just like kind of let the situation go itself. But I be feeling it. It's just something emotionally, like I just feel it after, and like I'll kind of like gradually, the feeling will fade away, but like after I just like think about every part of it before I let it go, and then it just, I don't know, it's weird. But let's grab the turkey. Oh my gosh, look, I bought garlic also from Trader Joe's. I usually just buy whole garlic, but it came in these little packets, which was really cute. Just dropped one. They always find a way to just like yesify all their food. Okay, don't judge me, y'all, but sometimes I do not be washing off green onions. I might wash this off just because now that I say it, because it has like a little like residue on it. But sometimes like when I wet them, like I don't like that it like it's like soggy after you like wash it, and it's like never gonna be as crisp as it was before, no matter what, even if you just put like a little bit of water. But then like you really want to wash it, so it's like you gotta drench it. I hate that. I like to watch like YouTube videos when I cook, because that just like kind of keeps me occupied a little bit. So I might turn on my YouTube video right now. I don't know. I've been listening to Beyonce's album for like 120 hours now, so I think I'm gonna take a break off my girl B, and I'm gonna finish watching Lisa. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but Lisa Nuaha, girl. Look, she is that girl though. I love her. She's from like Amsterdam, or like the kind of Switzerland, UK, Sweden area. Yeah, love her. Okay, y'all, so this is how the black beans turned out. So compared to the picture here, on the picture, you see it's a lot more thicker, so it's gonna get like that. So what I did was I added a little bit more water to it just so I can give it more mass. Like I just wanted like a bigger portion of it. You could really eat it like this. Like you can kind of let it simmer down. The anchote paste was perfect in it. And I just like at this point kind of smash the beans a little bit. This is how I make my red beans. Like you smash the beans a little bit, not all of them, and that'll slowly start letting it kind of like expand and kind of like cream up a little bit. And then I've also added some bay leaf to kind of give it a little bit more flavor, but it's gonna be so good. And I'm just gonna let it kind of simmer because I want it to like naturally cook down, and it'll kind of cook down to that kind of thicker consistency or whatever, but it's gonna be so good. Cook all these meals, and then like when it comes time to eat, like I'm not hungry at all, like appetite gone, because I've been like taste testing it a little bit here and there, but like when I'm actually cooking, I don't like get hungry. Like it's satisfying enough. I know everybody probably feels like that too. But anyways, yeah, so that's how I get 3 meals done in under 2 hours. I started really at like 6:30-ish. And I was just honestly like vlogging and stuff kind of takes longer for me to do everything. Like what takes me like an hour, it takes me like 2 hours if I'm recording. But yeah, so I am about to finish this up, and then I'll really show you like the final of everything. I think I'm going to eat the fish tonight, and then I'll just like store away the beans and do that for another night. And you know, Devin, he might eat the fish tonight and then store away the ground turkey, the sesame ground turkey, or he may eat that or eat both. I don't know. But yeah, that's how I achieve, you know, pescatarian, flexitarian style meals. So y'all, tell me why so I've been cleaning out the refrigerator because I've been smelling something weird, and I could not put my finger on what it was. Like I literally threw out like anything that was old or could have had an odor, and I still can figure it out. But I've been defrosting some cod, and like I was supposed to cook it like earlier this week, and I just didn't, because Devin kept buying food. Get out my video, because this is technically his fault because he kept trying to be superhero, and he was like, don't cook. So I didn't cook all the stuff I was supposed to cook. And when I went to go open up that cod, y'all, it smells so bad. And that was a smell that was actually in the refrigerator, that lingering smell. And the cod actually was like airtight, and it was leaving that aroma, and it smelled so bad. I think I got it off my hands, but it was nasty. So I'm gonna actually defrost. I'm actually going to defrost some shrimp. Damn, but that was my meal, and you got 2 whole meals now. Here is the wine that we are drinking tonight. It is a Riesling. I got this from Trader Joe's, and it's slightly sweet, but you know, I think it will complement the seafood. So here we have, first I did kind of like a herb and spiced shrimp, and it came out really good. It looks really good. It tastes really good. And I kind of tossed it in a little white wine and butter, which was this kind of like a reduction with a little shallots. And I kind of just like tossed it in that. Here we have some sweet potatoes that I made the other day. These have tamarind, lemon juice, a little brown sugar, and like garlic. So they're like savory, and they kind of have some herbs in it too. So I thought that would complement very well with the couscous, which is just parsley, you know, salt, pepper, veggie stock, and garlic, fresh garlic. Then we have a chimichurri sauce. This is just cilantro and a little garlic, lemon juice, olive oil. And then to kind of complement that with a fresh bite, like a little bit of freshness, I have a cucumber salad. And that is like, you know, lemon juice, salt, pepper, you know, the whole little, you know, kind of salad dressing base. And it also has red onions in it. That's some lemon zest I'm gonna like finish it with. And then last but not least, okay, so I made my own tzatziki sauce, kind of sort of, or just like a white sauce. So this is pretty much half sour cream and then half of this vegan Trader Joe's garlic dip. 2 tablespoons of that, and then 2 tablespoons of sour cream, and then I mixed together that with some green goddess dress like seasoning, oregano, dill, and pepper, and lemon juice as well, and it came out really good, and it's the perfect consistency for what I want. So yeah, and then I got these little microgreens I'm gonna put on top to make it look real fancy. I love these. Yeah, so this was kind of like a little Trader Joe's, HelloFresh, little mix of everything meal. This is how the beans came out for the tacos, and we're not gonna look at the turkey because it looks, I don't know, you know, turkey just always has that look about it. Like it just sometimes it doesn't look as appetizing as like ground beef or ground pork, but it tastes really good, Devin said. So yeah, we're about to have dinner and wine, and we are watching Sweet Life LA, and this is the Issa Rae show on HBO Max. Y'all should really watch it. It's really good. It's about pretty much a friend group of just up and coming black people in LA in their 20s. And, you know, it's just like, you know, the typical kind of like The Hills, you know, friend group drama. And me and Devin just be like kind of giving commentary and just kind of like talking about to drink my wine and have a good night. And I will talk to y'all another time, maybe tomorrow. So yeah.
Like a footage.
Yeah, that means if you see this video, she fixed it.
I fixed it. I was a big girl. I was an adult. Oh God. Well, let's finish watching this episode.
We got 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
5 minutes left. You want some more wine?
Dude,
We need
this
more wine.
boy is trying to get me drunk.
I've been on a roll where you've been.